Welcome everyone, this is Odyssey Part 8 recap. In the last episode, we got a brand new ship, we left Kefalonia for good, and we even recruited a first aid. If you enjoy what you see, please drop a like and subscribe. Let's play some Odyssey. Welcome back everyone on the Adrestia.
Get ready to
With our
leave!
first Lieutenant Barnabas. And docking the ship, picking up some speed, and getting us at travel speed. So as you can see, the objective is dead ahead of us. And it's a gorgeous day in the Athenian world. Look at that, everybody's singing, everybody's happy. The waves are gorgeous. It looks like huge waves, but the sea doesn't seem so aggressive anyway. It renders so fine, so beautiful. I'm very impressed by the work they did. It was the same kind of work in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, but honestly, it's even more beautiful here. You can see that with the age passing, they've just improved the whole thing. You can even imagine like the singers somewhere in a real studio, in real life, singing all together just for us to enjoy in a video game. Isn't that insane by itself? That beautiful skin we got, rewarded.
If it's not Spartans or Athenians, it's bandits and pirates. Gods protect us all, mankind.
Well said, Barnabas. And it seems that a little committee of warships are waiting for us. That's what I thought.
The gods
So,
are with us today,
let's leave
Kassandra.
travel speed.
The sea is calm and the winds are warm.
It's beautiful.
It is,
We could
my
ram it,
friend. It sure
but I think we
is.
should attack first.
Give us a chance to know.
Nice shot. Let's try to ram the little ones.
Go!
They're not going to stop. Oh, we almost synced it. El volley? And we did it. Next one. Oh, we got it in half. We have one more to go. Let's ram it too.
We've reached full
We are at running speed. Hold on everyone.
The rowers need a break, Commander. I like that. They're heading right for us.
I've tried to do two things at the same time.
Speed up! Ready to shoot!
We're on the side, that's not good.
Head for open water!
Watch out.
Let's try to get ramming speed. They're barely scratching us with their arrows.
Watch for the arrows.
We can do this. Come on. We're so close. And I think we did it. Not quite yet. Turning around. Fire! There we go.
Back on safe water.
We're going to ram them one more time. And see if we can board them. Apparently you cannot do two things at the same time. It's either ramming or boarding. There is one ship over there. We're not going to ram it. We're going to try to board it instead and see what kind of gameplay it shows. I'm very happy about how it turned for our first naval combat. It was pretty fierce, pretty intense, and it showed us what kind of gameplay we could have.
Out! We board the dogs!
Let's do this! For you, boss! You're going down! You're going out! Boarding completed. Ship health restored. Our bounties got up, but it's okay. Let's loot. Ah, that's a good day to be a pirate. Even if we're not. Ah, we lost a friend. Poor guy. Can we carry him back? What is he doing?
What I've heard, Leonidas is home to the fiercest fighting so far. Spartans.
I'm leaving no witnesses behind. I know he could have been a lieutenant for a boat, but this was our first combat, and I wanted it to be clean. So let's loot what's left of them. Drachme, olive wood, that's good. And it seems that we're going to talk to our father right away, Nikolaus, which is the next objective of the quest.
Faster!
Let's put us at travel speed. I love how Icaros is following behind. They really did this game right. It's so much fun, so easy to play, so much to look at and to listen at the same time. And it seems that we are
Ready the oars!
getting closer to the neutral zone.
The wolf takes no prisoners!
See, the Athenian dog Pericles fears you. He cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next!
You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
They were in my way.
Sparta owes you thanks. Dihi has blessed you, my friend. You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
You can't be his son. I heard his children died in Sparta many years ago.
He adopted me into his household after his previous family failed him. I would never bring dishonor to him.
Sometimes things happen in a way that you don't plan or expect. History has a way of remembering things strangely.
You talk as if you were there.
Maybe I was.
Nonsense. You're too young to have witnessed such things. But enough of the past, let's discuss the future. What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to fight in? Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
I've come to meet the Wolf of Sparta.
You cannot simply meet with Nikolaus. He has command of the entire Spartan army. If you truly came all this way to meet him, you might be disappointed.
Are you sure you're in charge here? You don't strike me as a typical Spartan. Perhaps it's best if I just talk with Nikolaus.
A sense of humor is not a trait I see being useful for a sellsword. If you're here to earn drachmi, though, I could make use of a capable mercenary. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
Your father, who is he exactly?
Nikolaus, the Wolf of Sparta. He was impressed with my skill when I was a boy and took me under his wing. He trained me himself and eventually adopted me into his house. He is my father and mentor. I live to make him proud. Surely you've heard of him.
Just rumors, really.
I doubt they do him justice. He is a great warrior and a greater general. I would follow him to the gates of the underworld.
How goes the war effort?
The Athenian blockade was a desperate attempt to stop our advance through Megaris. Now we can prepare to drive them from this region once and for all. Our forward scouts are identifying key targets in preparation for our assault. Under the Wolf's command, we shall be victorious.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies. We do not want to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
I'll help you rid Megaris of Athenians for a price.
Typical of your type. No honor or sense of duty. But your skills are better serving us than our enemy. The Athenians already have a mercenary working for them. They don't need more help. If we can draw the leader out and eliminate him, we will crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest, and killing their elite troops should leave him vulnerable. Take this and present it to my scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaus. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Misthios. Do this, and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.
Conquering nations. To meet your father Nikolaus, help STENTOR conquer Megaris. To do this, weaken Megaris' nation power, and now to trigger the conquest battle. Open world map. Nation power. The most effective way to lower the nation power is to kill the nation leader. Makes sense. He is always accessible but well defended when nation power is high. To lower the nation power and weaken his defenses, you can kill soldiers, burn war supplies, or pillage the nation treasure. How about all of it? That sounds fun. Dealing with bounty. A sponsor has put a bounty on you because of your illegal actions such as killing civilians, soldiers, stealing and sinking ships. So you can pay for it, kill the sponsor, or keep a low profile until it expires. Interesting. So we have a quest here, level 8, that we just reached, by the way. Here is Niarchos, our bounty level that I will take on. I will not pay him, I will just... You can pay all bounties if you look on the side of the screen. 130 drachmae that we have like 10 times over. But I will not do that. I will go for it and take him down. The Athenian treasure trove. Okay, so that's where the treasure is. With the bounty hunter. The bounty sponsor, actually. And I think we gotta do that first. You know? 1 stone, 2 birds. King of Persia, level 15. And Crumble and Burn. Destroy Athenian supplies in Megaris. Okay, that's to lower the leadership of the Athenians in Megaris. Alright. So portion control first. And then the chest. I really don't like how we have to...
Want to get close to the wolf? I'll have to help Stentor defeat the Athenians.
Ooh, that's a big
Shouldn't
one.
waste any time.
Look at that armor. Level up. We can not assassinate them. Or... we can actually... knock them out. And make them part of our ship crew. New quest accepted. Let's talk to the blacksmith. What do we have to sell first? Gonna sell that. Bows. I'm selling them because I like the blue one. It's not blue in the background, but its ornaments are blue and I really like it. I want to keep all the swords that have a name. That's my RP style. Kind of gameplay, I guess. Thracian helmet. I don't want it, it's grey. All those gloves. We'll have them back somehow. Level 9, that could be useful later. Torso can go. I keep the Mystios tunic because... and the Mystios belt. It's souvenirs. Bandit sandals. Off. Athenian greaves. Off. And other trade goods. The rusty sword again. The ibex horn. All that can go. And the shiny bracelet. And now we have 3,000 drachmae. Let's see what we can upgrade first. We could upgrade, wow, to 127 DPS. I really want that. I'm gonna check first the epic armor. We could do it. We have 13 of these precious gems. And we only need 2 here. Which would double our armor value. 1, 2. I'm gonna do this. I can't, why? Oh wow, I was looking at the engraving price. And it's actually the upgrade cost. 88 leather. And we have like 85. Ah, we're out of luck. We don't have enough of that. Let me check. Obsidian class. So we can't upgrade the way we wanted. We could upgrade the epic arms. That's good to know. Not the torso. Not the belt. And we could upgrade this. Honestly, I'm gonna wait a bit. I really wish we could buy some of those. Like 2 of them. Obsidian glass. Can we do that? Sell, buy. Yes, some. No, it's iron metal. Ah, but we can buy leather. All is leather, actually. All is wood. I'm gonna buy everything he has. Maybe not everything he has. That's very expensive. Let's say 40 of them. And... ooh, the precious gems are so expensive. I'm gonna let go for now. And see if we can upgrade our weapon. We can't. We still don't have, so it's gonna be the helmet. Right, we can't neither. We can't. We can. Ah, we really don't have enough. Ah, that's a shame. What can we buy with what we have left? I don't want to change the epic gear or the epic set, so there's not much to buy. There's a Phobos skin. 2500. We're gonna wait, I guess. We could engrave too, which could be interesting. We could engrave this one that we're gonna keep forever. Fire damage, assassin damage. Adrenaline per crit. Wow. Poison damage. I like that. We'll take that. 4%. Poison damage. Make it your own. Trophy earned. That's good to see. Alright, enough with the blacksmith. Let's keep on going. Look at that Spartan camp. Were they really looking like that? Man, they were taking their time to build strong edifice to protect themselves. So we have that bounty to take care of. Look at that thing. It really shows how Spartan wanted to mark their territories.
Be one of Stentor's
It's pretty
scouts.
gorgeous.
I'll
Looks
gut every
like
last
she's run
Athenian
into some
responsible
problems.
for this. Fucking cowards! Once they're dead, Stentor will know I'm worthy of fighting by his side.
What happened here?
What business is it of yours, Mystios? Do you know anything about this?
Be glad I don't. I'm a friend. Be glad I don't.
If I did, you'd already be dead. But it's your lucky day. I'm here to help. Stentor sent me.
Stentor sent you?
Sparta doesn't fully control Megaris yet. It's easier for me to move freely in certain areas of Megaris than a Spartan.
The Athenians have proven more resilient here than expected. But they will not
Before
stand.
Sparta, yes. I've heard the speeches. But until that glorious day comes, we should find out what happened here.
Do you have any ideas?
Not yet, but I will. I
So let's
should
investigate.
Get a closer look to figure out what happened here.
We just got
These were
goaches.
professional soldiers, slaughtered to a man. I don't think bandits could have done this.
Track the quest. That's much better. We have a third of it. Let's use Athena's sight. Something else around? That horse has been slaughtered. How useful is it to slaughter a
The
horse?
supplies are missing. They can't have gone far, though. They didn't use the carts.
I have a feeling that soldier is not telling us everything.
Looks like they went this way, into the forest. Don't think I'll find anything else. I should report back.
Tell me everything you know, Dolios.
So was it the Athenians?
I found some fragments of a green crystal.
Bandits then. The mountains here are riddled with caves, and the war has made them brazen.
Nothing about this adds up.
In what way?
There's no bodies. At least not any assailants. Athenians would have taken the carts and their dead. But bandits would have left their fallen in the dust.
Then who did it?
I'm not sure. Whoever did this went into the forest. So I'll start by looking there.
Let's scout around. Find these bandits. There's 2 question marks over there. They cannot be that far.
There they are!
With the goat. There's another objective over there. We have 2 potential lieutenants, Spartan ones, and a chest. At least if we want to go there and have some fun, we know what we're up against. Side quest over there. Alright. Ooh, I saw some soldiers training. They are archers. Alright. Let's go for the objective, which is right here. Loot on the way. It's funny how STENTOR wants us to work for him. Like he cannot do the job himself, and he doesn't want anyone to know about it. So, where are we supposed to look for? Supposed to look for, I believe, a chest. So it's a cave. Right under us.
There's food being cooked near here.
Which means there is people. We should try and be... Ha! Little piggy. We should try and be stealthful here.
Is this a private gathering? Or can anyone join?
What are you? Please, please just leave. So I followed a trail that started with slaughtered Spartans and stolen goods, and ends with you. And the supplies, all hiding quietly in a cave.
We just took the food. We didn't hurt anyone.
Yeah, is that a lie or not? Explain yourself.
You'd better tell me why I shouldn't just kill you and return the goods.
Please, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Explain yourselves. It's not wise to anger the Spartans.
Please, we're not thieves. This is our food, our crops. They took it, left us with nothing. Our children are starving.
Ah, so you repay theft with murder. A fine lesson for your children.
Murder? No! Please, we never harmed anyone.
Alexios told us where to find the food. Everyone was already dead.
You're the sorriest band of thieves I've ever seen.
By the gods, no! We're citizens of Megara. Please, show mercy. This war has already cost us dearly.
Like the mercy you showed those Spartan soldiers?
We just took some food. Irkanos told us to take it, said he'd make it easy for us.
Irkanos?
Yes, the mercenary. He said he'd provide food. Told us the Athenians would never let their people go hungry.
Enough! I didn't come here for a debate.
It's too late for talk now. I came to find who's behind this crime against Sparta.
You're going to die. We can settle this peacefully. I'm not going to kill these people. There are children even.
Stand aside. You don't need to die today. I'm returning the supplies to the Spartans.
Then you will do so over our dead bodies.
Don't be stupid. Take some of the food, enough to get by. I'll say I killed you and claimed what was left. They will be satisfied.
But the food! What of our families?
Your families will not benefit from your death. Accept my offer and don't steal again. It won't be me who comes for you next time.
Yes, Misthios. Thank you. Hurry, take what you can carry and go. Quick!
Alright, so the plot thickens. I'm going to take what I can carry and go to. Nice little fire. Is there anything up there? Yes. Right here. Ooh, look at that! Oh, here we go. Precious gems, obsidian glass. Now we could update. Oh, that's so cozy. Imagine having that home. Oh man. Alright. There's more, but I don't see it. Maybe it's outside. Oh, it's right here. Trade drachmae.
Thank the gods they didn't try to fight. I wasn't in the mood to kill starving civilians today.
Me neither. That's the last thing you should do when you're in time of war. Just leave the civilians at peace. They are suffering enough from the fights of the two armies. Free leather. $11 soft leather. That's what I like to see. Let's report.
Did you find the ones responsible?
I found your supplies, with a bunch of hungry Megarians.
And?
You stole that food from them. They were starving.
The supplies were essential for the war and ridding Megara of the Athenians.
Hungry Megarians are the least of your worries. But there's something else. Have you heard of a mercenary called Irkanos?
Irkanos. Yes, he's working for the Athenians, so the rumors go.
This is all his doing.
These mercenaries are persistent, I'll give them that. You've done well here, but if you really want to help Sparta, I have a task for you.
What did you have in mind?
Hunt him down. Show him that no mercenary dog will interfere with Sparta's plans.
Since you have such a high opinion of mercenaries, why even send me?
I'm sorry. It's just this man, Irkanos, is like a thorn in our foot. He's a menace to all Spartans here. Please, will you help us?
I'll do it. If he's this much trouble, I take it there is a sizable reward.
Of course. Just think of how much he'll have on him with all the drachmi Athens has given him to thwart our plans.
I suppose you're right. Any idea where to start looking?
He could be anywhere. Most likely, he's nestled up close to the Athenians. We've sent out a couple of patrols, but they never returned. And we can't spare any more men at this time.
Sometimes you're better sending a woman anyway.
That's pretty true. We got an Athenian Alamut. Quest completed. Portion control. 2000 XP. We have an ability point. Ooh, Irkanos the Cunning. Irkanos was a mercenary working for Athens, with a mission to sabotage Spartans' efforts in Megaris. He was a master of manipulating others to do his bidding, so he could remain elusive. He has hell of an attitude. Look at that helmet and that golden rusty sword in both hands that we could loot. Looks like he has sort of a... yeah, it's more daggers. 141 DPS, level 9. He's level 9 himself, we're gonna have to level up to counter him. He takes more damage from fire and takes less damage from ranged attacks, which is good because we're going to attack him stealthy from behind and then use melee attacks as the Kick of Sparta or the poisoning that we just engraved our weapons with to increase the damage of 4%. Alright, and we'll do all that. Kassandra, look how beautiful she is. And we'll do all that in the next episode. If you like what you see, please drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.